So in this next drama, you're gonna see a guy who other influences are gonna just completely take him over.
Chicken. It just cracks me up every time. But in all seriousness, this is a funny depiction of something that actually happens in real life. Ladies, I want you to take a minute and think about who's influencing you. Because the truth is, the people you surround yourself with do influence you. You saw this in the drama. You saw they bumped into him and he started to catch what they got. The Bible says that bad company corrupts good character. Let's face it, people's habits rub off on you, both good and bad. Let me give you an example from my own life. When I was in school, there was this group of people that I really wanted to fit in with. They were popular, they had everything I thought I wanted. But the problem was, the more I spent time with them, the more I started to realize that what they were doing wasn't right. I knew the truth, and I knew it wasn't right. But instead of finding my identity in God, I started to find my identity in whether or not they accepted me. Okay, thankfully I was able to break away from that, but it wasn't easy because once you let those things influence you, it's difficult to break away from them. You guys may have had people like that influenced you in a bad way. They may have told you it was okay to do this or that. Maybe even they told you that it was okay to do the very thing that got you here. But we have to take responsibility for our own actions. Okay, we have to own up to our own mistakes and step towards what we know is right. And I'm here to tell you that when you take that first step, God's gonna help you take the next step and the next step. But we have to make the first move. We have to make the first move. On the flip side, if you guys surround yourself with people who are gonna be positive, that's gonna rub off on you too. Have you ever noticed if you spend time around someone who has a joyful spirit, you start to be more positive? Yeah. You need to surround yourself with those kind of people, not only in here, but also out there. Because they're gonna encourage you and point you towards the truth, towards God, and not back to the very thing that brought you here. Before I bring up our last drama, I'm gonna leave you with one last thing. The director of our program always tells us that we need to be a thermostat and not a thermometer. A thermostat sets the temperature of the room. A thermometer just reads the temperature. Ladies, we can be a thermostat. We can be that one positive person that influences everyone else for the good. All right, so in this next drama, it's more serious. I want you to focus on the girl that's gonna come up here and see who's influencing her and how that affects her heart.